It's time for this week's segment of Happier at Home, and today we're discussing hormonal changes in the elderly that can affect osteoporosis. For more, we're joined by none other than Deb Marcello with more. Deb, it's good to see you again.
Great to be back as well and to see you.
So let's talk a little bit about it. Hormonal changes leading to osteoporosis. For those who don't know what osteoporosis is, can you give a quick little summary?
Sure. As we age, the bone is broken down quicker than it's remodeled. Actually, bone is a living tissue, and about 10% of bone is replaced in this manner every year. We have osteoclasts that break down bone, and it makes way for new bone to be built by these osteoblasts. So as we age, the bone can be weakened because the osteoclasts are remodeling and working quicker than the osteoblasts can create new bone tissue. So sometimes there are factors that we could control and to be aware of that would help to be able to help that remodeling process, keep your bones strong. Because osteoporosis, you've probably seen the elderly people sometimes, some elderly people that have the hunchback, that's kyphosis, that's as a result of osteoporosis, but this could also lead to fractures as well.
Gotcha. Okay, so then how do hormonal changes play a role in this decrease of essentially bone strength?
So as we age, the hormones of TSH, the thyroid stimulating hormone, parathyroid hormone, and cortisol increase. And also as we age, we have a decrease in estrogen in women, decrease in testosterone in men, and a decrease in vitamin D as well. So understanding what those things mean is really important. So as the TSH increases, it's actually a protective barrier for the bone. However, we have all these other things, the increase in parathyroid hormone, the decrease in estrogen, testosterone, and vitamin D, and increase in cortisol that are all working against us. So being aware of that, knowing that in addition to the changes in hormones that if you drink excessive alcohol, this can help break your bone down quicker. Lack of exercise and also smoking breaks your bone down. So number one, try to resolve those issues that you could really control. Number two, you should talk with your doctor. Women, once you hit menopause, you may not even realize it, but all of a sudden your bone is being broken down as your estrogen levels decrease. So talk to your doctor about hormone replacement therapy, men as well, testosterone with hormone replacement therapy. It's not for everyone. That's why I say talk to your doctor about that. But also there are medications that a doctor can prescribe to help preserve and build bone. And certainly all of us most likely should be taking more vitamin D. So taking vitamin D and calcium together really can help to maintain and even build your bone.
Perfect. Deb, I have to imagine that there is a specific age where people should maybe start worrying about this.
Right. For women, if you're in premature menopause, I'd say 45 years old or so, this is something that even if you're younger, if you're going into premature menopause, it can be an issue for you. But certainly women and men, by the time they're about 40 years old, these hormone levels start to decrease. So don't wait till last minute until your bone is actually becoming osteopenia, and then it becomes osteoporosis. So if you are addressing all these controllable factors, you can ask your doctor to test for levels of calcium in your urine to see if you're dumping more calcium out of your bones into your urine. So really working closely with your doctor. I would say taking calcium and vitamin D is not a bad thing, even when you're on the younger side anyways, especially if you're not getting that through your diet.
Deb, really fast before we run out of time, what's the website?
happieratHome.com, and we'll post this blog with some resources for you.
Perfect. Debbie Marcello, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We certainly appreciate it. A very, very important topic, hormonal changes in older adults that affect osteoporosis. Time right now is 8:17. We'll be right back.